Hey everybody, Concealed Tactics here. A little bit of a review here on the backup belt system by 511 tactical gear here. This is the pushback. I think you've seen me review it if you look back at 511 pushback. What they do here is they have this pocket in the back that has a Velcro system, and as you can see, they have a lot of Velcro things on these 511 bags, which is pretty cool. But this they have the back of oh boy, I can't even speak today. The backup belt system, and let me show you how this thing works. It's pretty cool, actually. What this does is, this is hard to see, but this is Velcro. This is the hook side. The soft side's in the bag, and this is all hooked. This is a big plate. And I don't know if I can get this off. What this does is this attaches to the inside of the bag. I'm not showing you inside because it's too dark. You won't be able to see it. And this is the holster that goes with it. Now, again, safety checked, all that kind of stuff. This stuff, it works really, really well. This is the holster that goes in. This is their belt system. So what happens is, this is just the pouch, and this is adjustable for different guns. Okay, and what happens is, once you adjust the, once you get the gun, these are separate straps that go on for the retention. And so you can move them up or down depending on the style or type of gun you have, which is pretty nice. So what happens is, once you get the gun in there, put this in there, then this will just clip over and will attach depending on if you have it adjusted right, which I really don't at this point. I need to give it a little bit more slack. If that's easy, you just run it up a little bit higher, and there you go. So now you have retention, and you got a quick release in your thumb. Now this can go in the bag, and you can change the cant or angle whatever way you want, which is really nice. And also, they have mag pouches that will go in there, and then you could just adhere this depending on how far down or how high you want it in the bag, or what angle or cant, and then throw an extra mag pouch in there. And then this stuff is this will work. But they have this not just with these bags. There's other bags and other kits, and also with their tactical vests and stuff. They have similar Velcro attachments, and they have tons of this backup systems, which is really nice. They're really adjustable, pretty flexible, and nice little way to attach things. But I want to tell you another little thing I did with this, is I bought 2 of these, which I'm not going to show you because it's just a pain in the butt to go in my car. But here in Ohio, you don't. I know many states you actually have to keep the gun on your person now. They've changed the laws lately in Ohio where you can keep it on another holster and things. And what I've done is, on my console, I've took some double-sided, I took the Velcro and attached it to the console down by my right side. And then all I have to do is flip this the other holster, and what happens is, then this can just Velcro on the side, and I can keep my gun between my seat and down by my right leg when I'm driving on my gas, and my gun is now in a holster and secured right on the side of my console. So although it's not really in the tactical gear, it's a great way to secure a holster in the vehicle, I think. And what's nice about it is, again, you can even put an extra mag carrier on there or anything in your vehicle. So all you have to do is add a little Velcro. The other thing that I haven't tried, but I'm thinking about trying with it, is I've seen a lot of the people trying to do the bedside things, and take a piece of plexiglass or steel and add the Velcro. Bend it over so that when you're in your bed, you're able to grab the holster. I think this might be another great way of doing it, and just taking a piece of plexiglass or whatever you may use, and bend it at the right angle, which, you know, heat up with a heat gun. It wouldn't be too hard, and then you'd be able to apply some Velcro the opposite side of this and pop one of these on there, and it wouldn't take much work at all. And like I said, it's because it's a pretty universal holster, and you can adjust it. You'd have retention or non-retention if you're at home. But there's a lot of great little uses for this backup belt system that they have from 511. Just wanted to give you a quick look at it. I mean, it's pretty nice, like I said. And it's adjustable because each one of these sides can be taken and moved accordingly up or down for if you have a revolver or a, you know, a 911 or whatever type of gun. They're very versatile, and the end of the muzzle will come out of the bottom and stuff. Very hard, I tell you, they secure. This hook stuff that they have on here is some of the best I've ever seen. Once it's on there, it's really hard to get off. Actually placing it in the bag is sort of a pain at first because there's very little room, and as soon as it touches it, it wants it here. So it's pretty cool. But I want to give you a little update on this. The 511 backup belt system, they call it. Handy little item. I think there's more uses for it than just using it in the 511 gear. You might want to look into it, give it a try. A lot of little options. Also, like I said, they've got tons of other things. Check the 511 gear out. I got this at our local police fire station. They carry 511 gear, and they have some good stuff there. They have all the tactical shirts and stuff, but 511 makes some pretty cool stuff. And just sort of give you a little update, because I've never seen anybody really do not that I've ever really looked that deeply into it, on the backup belt system for 511. But this is just one of the pieces that's available for it. Check it out. It looks pretty cool. You might be able to think of some new ideas that I haven't thought of for it. You guys have a good day. Concealed Tactics out.